Hello, my YouTube friends. Good morning from Kenya. It's yet another morning that we thank God for it, right in the village in our country, Kenya. You remember in my yesterday's video, I told you I came to visit my mother in the village, but I did not find her at home. She came very late, and I was not able to do a video, and that's why I decided to do it right in the morning. These are my cousins. These are my cousins from my uncle who lives here with my mother, and this is my mother's cow. So my mother called them so that they could put a ring on this cow's nose, because this cow has been very stubborn. So they will have to put a ring, and then after putting a ring, they will have to tie a rope so that whoever will be going with this cow, because they take them to the forest for herding, at least he can be able to control it by whatever by holding the rope, because sometimes it will be running too much and maybe they are crossing the road. So my mother thought it wise to put the ring so that the cow can be controlled. All right. I told you that I did not meet my mother, but she came later. And today in my video I'll get to bring her so that you can get to see her. But she's not even, she has already started, still very early in the morning, and she has already started her work. She overworks. I'm telling you, my mother overworks. And she has not even taken breakfast. We have my cousin sister here from my uncle. We slept with her here. She's the one who made breakfast for us. She has been trying to call my mother so that she can take breakfast, but I'm coming. She overworks, of which now at her age is not good for her. We have tried to control her, even telling her to come and live with us in the town, and she has refused. She says she has to be in her place. So we had to find a lady who lives with her, and we had just made or built a house behind our mother's house, a house for her, so that she can take care of her, because now being alone here in the village also is not good. And as you can see here now, this is my cousin. We want to take a sack of maize. We are taking it to my uncle's place, because my uncle has a portion mill and he has no maize to make maize meal. And now he talked to my mother so that he could take one of my mother's sack of maize, of which he will replace later, so that he can make whatever maize flour for the people around the villages, because we use this one. For us here in Kenya, most of the time the food we make is called ugali. Ugali is a food that is made all over our country, Kenya. We boil water. After boiling water, we will add maize flour, stir it until it is hard while still it's being cooked. And so most places in this village you will come to find that people have maize meals, because flour is really used. So this is my uncle's home, my YouTube friends. You can see I told you my mother and my mother has a brother whom they inherited this land from their parents with. So this is his home. It's just next to my mother's home. And now we are taking this maize, because we have to put it in his store, so that in the evening they will have to take it to the mill so that it can be grinded or made to maize flour. Yeah, as you can see the way we make our stores, this is the way we make our stores in Kenya. We have to lift it high a bit because of the weaves. When you lift it like this, it will be away. It cannot get the weaves easily. This is the way we do it, and then we make it with timber. And when you make it with the timber, you have to make sure that you leave a lot of whatever so that it can get air, because again, when it is too much closed, that heat is going to affect the maize. It's going to get a lot of weaves. There is too much to be done in the village now. Like now, you see, since I woke up in the morning, I have not rested, because Mama has too many things that she wants to be done. Do this, do that, and I have to help her now that I am here. And after being done with the maize, it was time now for me to clean the utensils that we had used for breakfast. But remember, I told you, for us, we have taken tea. My mother has not taken tea. I'm trying to tell her, Mama, can you just rest now and just take your tea? And then she tells, I'm coming, let me finish this, let me finish that. I don't know. I don't know. But what can we do? We have to accept and agree with her. But like she said, she's trying to settle. As you can see, there is a guy there. That guy is supposed to take, there too. They are supposed to take the cows and take them to the forest. They take cows from different places, in neighbors in our homes. They will take our mother's cows. They take my uncle's cows and others. They join them together and then they take them to the forest, and then they will bring them back home in the evening, because now, like, trying to get napier grass for the cows, or maybe being at home, it's a bit whatever challenge, because this place is a bit dry. That is my mother there now. You can see. Mommy, can you kindly greet my friends kindly on YouTube? Say hi to my friends, Mommy. Yes, please, kindly, Mommy. Say yes. That is it. That is my mother there. Very busy, ever busy. She has not taken breakfast. We are telling her to sit down so that she can take her breakfast, but she's saying, I am coming, and her coming is not even reaching. Again, you can see here, this is my cousin's sister. This is my uncle's daughter. We slept with her here when I came yesterday. At least we are friends. We had to talk 1, 2, 3. And now she's the one who made us breakfast this morning. And now she's trying to sweep, at least to make the compound a bit clean for my grandmother. I'm telling you, I have a mother who never rests. My mother is really hardworking. Why should I lie? She works too much. And when we tell her to live with us in the town, she refuses. She says no, she cannot move away from her home. And sometimes we tell her to just at least do some small job and leave the rest for the people, for the whatever workers to do them. But she says if she sits down, she's going to fall sick. She always tells us that her body is busy, she cannot sit down, because if she sits down, she's going to fall sick. So she tells us to leave her to work. You see, those are my mother's cows there. And now these guys are the one, they are going to take the cows to the forest till late in the evening. That is when they will bring back the cows and take them, every cow, to their owner, so that they can be milked. For us now, what we shall do in the evening, we'll have to look for some napier grass, so that when they are being milked, they will be given the small napier grass, and then they sleep, and then in the morning again they will be milk, and then they will be taken to the forest again. Maybe I'll try to show you, because I've seen those guys, they are already trying to take the cows. Let me show you so that you can get to see. If I'll have that view to show you the forest where they are headed, let me try and see whether I can get to get a closer view of the forest, so that you can get to see on where they take these cows. Village life in Africa. Anyway, I always say, even for my YouTube friends, if you have always wished to experience the life in the villages in Africa, in Kenya, or wherever, for us here, you are most welcome. You can come and experience this life with us, and just experience the way we do things in Africa. And I can even take you to the shamba. You go and do and plow the shamba a bit, because for us we use the whatever jembes. I don't know what jembes are called in English, to plow the land. We use our own hands to plow the land. However big that land is, we don't use tractors or anything. It is plowed by people using jembes and using their hands. And you can see my cousin's sister, she has just finished sweeping my mother's compound, her aunt. She's sweeping for her aunt. It's good because my uncle is around, because at least my cousins, they are still young, they help her so much. Yes, those are the cows now. The guys have already taken the cows, and I want to move outside there so that I can get to see whether we are going to see the forest, at least show you where they take these cows. And as I told you, our home is just next to the road, you can see. So at least they had to tie the rope, because even crossing the cows on the road, it's a bit risky. Can you see there is the forest? That is where they take our cows. Yes, at least that view is okay. That is where they take the cows and they'll bring them in the evening. Let me leave you for now, my friends. Thank you for always being there for me. I think in my next video I'll show you on more things on what I'll be doing in the village while I'm still here with my mother back in the village. Thank you for always being there for me, and for now, ciao ciao, goodbye.